Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with an Amazon video. Okay, this is going to be a yearly favorites from 2021. I know I'm late, but during that time when people were doing those videos, I was on a hiatus. I was on break. And I don't want to let this year go by, last year, without talking about some of my favorites, because I have some good ones. Some of these y'all don't even know I have. Okay, what I'm going to do is I have a lot around my house. I'm going to vlog. We're going to start with that. So I think we're going to start in my kitchen, and we're going to go around my house. So let's go in there. Okay, y'all, we're going to start off vlogging a few things today. And the first one I have set up in my kitchen, and I will tell y'all, I did not want to get this out, but I wanted to show it to you because I think it's so beautiful. This year, this is a nativity, and it's right after Christmas, so wanted to put this in this video because I think you can get it less expensive than I did. Well, I know you can. I bought this on Amazon for $170 something, and when I linked it, it's $133 now, I think. And I think it's so beautiful. It is very delicate. These, I believe, are porcelain, and I love that it's ivory and gold. I had been looking for a nativity all during Christmas and found this one, and when I got it in, I was not disappointed. So if you're looking for a nativity, right here after Christmas is a good time to buy, and you can get this one for $133. So I thought this was so beautiful. The only downside to this was when it came, okay, I didn't clean it up because I wanted y'all to see these little styrofoam pieces were everywhere. So just a little tip for you, when you get it, it comes packaged like this in several layers. And so today, it finally hit me. I needed to tape over it and kind of stabilize it. And that also made it feel much sturdier because these are so delicate. So when you get it, I would recommend taping this with packing tape. So I wasn't crazy about the packaging it came in. Styrofoam was everywhere. But now that I have gone over it with some packing tape, it's perfect. It'll be nice and sturdy to hold this beautiful nativity. Okay, my next thing I heard about from Ellis for Living. Last year, when we had a snowstorm, our electricity went out. And there was a lot of talk this year, because I'm in Texas, there was a lot of talk about it being a bad winter for us and that our electricity could go out again. She recommended these chargeable flashlights. They plug into the wall, and when you take them out, they turn on. So when the power goes off, these turn on. I can set it in the wall where it comes on. Okay, it took me a minute. I can set it where it's like a flashlight at night, or it stays on all the time. I have mine set to just be off, but they're nice, you know, to leave them on when the lights are off at night because it, you know, you can put it in walkways like over here where it's kind of dark and walk into the back of the house. So I have these put all over the house. And then if our electricity goes out, we will not be without lights. They stay charging all the time. Okay, my next thing are these Super Danny power strips. I love these because they make my area so much neater. And they've got these little USB ports and then just regular plugs, so I can use them as either. And I just love these. They've cleaned up so many areas of my house. Really has made a difference, you know, not having to have, you know, the little box thing. I don't know why I have that in there. I could just have that plugged into here. But anyway, I love my Super Danny strips. I've bought a bunch of them. And I have these all over my house. And they just make things neater. And then my last thing that I'm going to vlog, I think, is in my closet. And y'all, this is such a big favorite. I can't even tell you. And it is my shoe racks. I used to have these shoes just all over my closet. Well, if you follow me, you know that this year I was so excited to make a prayer closet. A little prayer corner over there. And so I wanted to move all my shoes. I cannot believe how much I love this. It just changed this entire closet. Now this is 4 of them. I have them stacked on top of each other. Okay, my camera went down. I think I was telling you these are stackable, and this is 4 units. It's a 24-inch, I think, and a 31, I believe is the measurement. And you can see where the vertical wood is. That's where it's divided. That's 1, and that's 1, or that's 2, and that's 2. And I love these so much. It's about time. You can tell I have 1 pair of boots that doesn't fit, and if I get any more shoes, I'll need another one. So I will probably get another of the short ones, 2 of them, and put them down there. This was a game changer with my organization. I love it so much. Okay, and then we're going back in the other part of the house, and I want to show you one of my biggest of the year, and that is a Roborock, an electronic vacuum cleaner. Okay, this one is the 7S Max, I believe. This one has the tank on the back of it, so it is self-cleaning. It empties itself, and I love that. I also have the S5 Max, I believe it's called, that doesn't have that tank on the back, so I empty the filter every time. This is just the newest one. They both work great. They both vacuum great. They both mop great. This one mops a little bit better than my S5, but not enough to, for that price difference. Y'all, these are life-changing. Any of the Roborocks, the S5 and the 7S Max, I love them both. And what I love them for is my floors always feel clean. It makes my whole house feel so clean that if I'm not careful, I will neglect the rest of my house because it feels so clean. It just frees you up. I vacuum the house while I sit and watch TV or put on my makeup or go do real estate or do a video. It just frees me up. On Saturdays when I clean the rest of my house, it takes me so much less time, like maybe a couple of hours less, because I'm not doing my floors. It is sweeping and it is mopping. Now these are a pretty penny. They are not inexpensive. So I got one for my anniversary and I got one for my birthday because I have 2 parts to my house. Because now you can pick it up and move it, but I have my house separated with doggy doors because of Ted and Violet. So I have one. Now you don't have to do this. You can have 2 different maps. I have this one is my S5 Max, and then my other one I keep over here. So I've divided my house into 2s. Again, you don't have to do that. But how they save me money is when I went back into real estate, I thought I was going to hire a housekeeper. And I just don't even need to. I don't need to. I can be cram-packed with real estate and I still have time to keep my house clean now. These were such a game changer, I can't even tell you. So they're worth saving up for or getting for Christmas or splurging on, however I had to get it. These are worth it to me. And now I have some to show you just sitting here at my desk, and the first one you don't even know I have. I found this towards the end of last year, and I love it so much. I think I found this scrolling Instagram, and this is called Grandma's Secret Spot Remover. A laundry spray that removes any kind of stain. I believe this was invented by a woman whose husband works around like cars and oil and outside a lot. And so she wanted a stain remover that would get anything out. I want to say this does. In my experience so far, this has taken out several impressive stains. One of those was, I don't know what it was, but something that my husband picked up working on the yard outside. It looked like a grease stain mixed with some grass. Probably got it working on the sprinklers or mowing the yard. And so I sprayed this on it and it got rid of all of it. You could not even see it. Then I used it again on a wool sweater from Banana Republic that I had on my favorites last month. It was just a tiny dot of coffee or something. I think it was coffee, maybe mascara. It was dark. And I sprayed this on it. Can't even tell it's there. I love this. And it comes with a little, the one I'm linking has a little travel size that you squeeze. So I love that. Okay, my next one is a spa wrap. And I bought this because of self-tanning. I keep my tanner in the shower, or sometimes in my closet, and then I just wrap this around me, and then I can go and set my coffee for the next morning or just walk around my bedroom and I'm covered up and can close my house down or walk around in the middle of the day with this spa wrap. And I love it. This is just a black terry cloth. It's got Velcro on it. And I just love having this. I love it. So this spa wrap is definitely a yearly favorite. It makes me actually use my self tanner. Okay, the next things. I have mentioned these at least once on my channel, and I love them. These are the CCVOO, CCVOO reading glasses, and they're dirty. Reading glasses get so dirty on the lenses so easy. What I love about these is they are very inexpensive. 5 pair for around $12 or $13. I like the black ones, but they also come in tortoise shell. I always throw away the clear and the pink ones just because I don't ever like to wear those. They come in that with the purple and black. My favorite now at this point, I just order the black. I just order the black, and I love them because it's kind of like, I used to love Target shades that I would get at Target, because I can just throw them around. I don't have to be careful with them. I can throw them in the bottom of my purse. They get, you know, when I used to go to the gym, I would just kind of throw them around. That's like these. I keep a big container of them, and I keep them all over my house. And it just doesn't matter if something happens to them. And they're like cute nerd glasses. You know, they're cute. I can keep them everywhere. I can keep a million pairs of them because they're so inexpensive. And I love these. Okay, next is a pen. This is a little cup of pens, and these are Mr. Pens. And what I got these for and fell in love with them for is I love these to write in my Bible. They don't bleed. They don't blot, you know, where you get a big blob of ink. So that's what I used them for, was my Bible. Now I use them everywhere. This is what I use to write contracts or to, you know, take notes in real estate. I keep these in my kitchen, and I don't know, I just love them. But, you know, if you need a good pen to write in your Bible and take notes, that's what I fell in love with these for, but now I like them everywhere. I love my Mr. Pens. I stuffed stockings with those this year. Okay, next year I'm going to stuff stockings with these. We've got like 20 ladies that no, not 20, about 10 ladies that we stuff stockings. I'm going to stuff stockings with these reading glasses, and again with the Mr. Pen. Those are all great stocking stuffers. Okay, next I have some thank you notes. Now these may seem small. A lot of these may seem small, but I love my Amazon daily things that I use every day. And I'll tell you why I love these thank you notes. I got them for real estate, so I could write thank you notes to my people. And I love how tailored and elegant those are. That's one of my favorites. I just discovered this one today, getting ready for this video. I didn't know I had that design. I love that one. And then that one. And I keep these for real estate, for thank you notes, but I use them everywhere. And the fact that I have them makes me write thank you notes I wouldn't write otherwise. If we're sick and somebody brings me dinner, y'all, when I had COVID, one of the girls in my office that I barely know was like, I'm on my way, girl. And she dropped off chicken soup and cornbread. I was so touched. I had these. I pulled out a thank you note and delivered it up to my office. You know, it makes you write a thank you note when you think, I ought to write a thank you note. I'm going to pick some up, and then you don't. Well, you do. So now I can, you know, I do that more, just having these around. I'm definitely linking these. And I have a big stack of them. It came with that many. And so these will last me so long. Okay, next, these lights. I have one by Unifun and one by somebody else. I can't remember. I got these for my prayer closet, and it makes the most beautiful glow. Well, I also use these when I'm in there changing clothes. If I don't want that bright light, you know, I just love the light these put off. Now this one has a bunch of different colors that I never use. Never. I'm just a white light girl. And it's got low and high for the white. And then you hold it down and it turns off. I use this all the time for my closet light. It's also just a beautiful glow for a prayer closet. My niece just had a baby. She got these and she uses them in her nursery at night when her baby wakes up. It's just a nice glow. You know, she taps on it, doesn't wake him up. So this would be a really sweet gift for somebody that just had a baby for their nursery. I loved that she was using it like that. All right, and then my last thing is definitely not least, and it's this book, The Walls Protocol. And I didn't include many books, but I'm including this because it's an entire lifestyle and I live by it. And it's changed my life. And that is no lie. That is not an overstatement. This has changed my life. It has changed my health. It has changed my moods. It has changed my energy level. It has changed everything. It makes me eat the way God, I feel like, intended. I do the kind of the keto version. I do all of the vegetables, but I'm careful with the carbs. I do one fruit a day. It's usually in my smoothie, but sometimes I eat it. I shoot for between 50 and 75 carbs a day, and if a fruit falls into that, I can have it. I don't like my carbs to go too low. It's dangerous for me. Looking at my history, too low carb is dangerous for me. Too much carb sets off bad. It just makes me feel bad. It makes me crave foods. It makes me bloated. I'm a fine line. It's right here for me. It's between 50 and 75 to 80 a day. And occasionally I can fall lower. Occasionally I can fall higher, but right in there keeps me nice and lean and feeling good. My skin looks better. I just can't state it enough. I have about 4 videos on the Walls Protocol for a reason. I have a vlog coming out on it. I have groceries for it. I have a video telling what it is because it's worth that. I'm going to link all those videos and Dr. Wall's story. If she ever finds this, thank you. You've changed my life and my health, and I love this. All right, and that is all of my Amazon favorites for 2021, and I love these. They bring joy to my life. So anyway, y'all definitely down below let me know anything that you're loving from Amazon, because I can almost guarantee you I will pick it up and love it with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.